Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 Magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar.
Welcome, 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 family. Yes, this is Renee Noor, live right in New Orleans. And oh my goodness, welcome to our GW3 family. If you are in the clubhouse, I hope you're able to log in to us and see us live right here in the streets of New Orleans, Royal Street, that is. If you're right there on YouTube, you got to see me right here as well. I want you guys to know how important it is for us to keep on showing up no matter where we are. We're going to stay committed to why we got started in the first place. Now, if you're someone who never traveled out of the country, if you're someone that's never traveled to New Orleans, trust and believe with the GW3 tribe, we're going to not only keep your bags packed, but we're going to have you filming and showing up live wherever we go. Guys, we're so excited that today it's all about the Takeover Thursday. Beauty, health, wellness, 7 steps to live a healthier life. That's what we're talking about. And I need everyone, if you're in the clubhouse, to go ahead on and tune into us live. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I really want you guys to plug in. And when you get to the YouTube, do us a favor, subscribe. Please subscribe there. Every day we bring great content for you from all of our great global warriors. We have the Global Warrior Men. And guess what, guys? Soon you're going to be learning so much more from our GW3 young leaders, because they're going to also have their own opportunity to pour into you as well. Again, I'm Renee Noor, the founder of the Global Women Wealth Warriors. But you know what I love? I love our tribe. I freaking love our tribe. As it stands right now, I'm speaking to you in the middle of the street. And I want you to see this gent right now. He's been looking at me. Come on over here. Oh my God. Guys, it's beautiful right here in this place because it's all about our family. It's all about what we do together, showing up. He had to just get on the screen. It's so funny what he did. He literally was walking on the sidewalk and he wanted to walk in the background of me. But let's do this. Let's bring out the lady who is here with me in New Orleans, the one and the only, Miss Stars Tina. Woo! Hey. How you doing, beauty?
I am doing amazing. I'm feeling good. The weather is great. I'm going to say the food is good, even though I haven't eaten any food. But I'm loving everything. Thank you, Renee, so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for just making me feel so welcome and not like an outsider. I really feel connected. Thank you.
If you guys can hear Stars Tina, please put a 555 in the chat. If you're in the clubhouse, you can hear Stars Tina. Go ahead and flash your mics because I just want to make sure you guys can hear us crystal clear. Please flash your mics if you're in the clubhouse, if you can hear. I don't see the mics flashing. Let's see, Seer. Okay, I have one. Renee can hear us. All right, what about Nafimi? Nafimi can hear us. If Nafimi can hear us in Africa, everywhere else they can hear us as well. So that's awesome. I know, guys, this is our first time ever doing this type of live. But you know what? We were talking about that here, health. We're talking about really those beauty skin treatments and just like really how we're taking care of our skin. I'm sorry if you see a little bit moving, but the queen herself, our queen, our one and only, the neuropath queen, we love you so very much, Miss Perpetu. Perpetu is all the way right there in Canada, but you know, she's originally from Haiti. And she was just dropping some serious gems. Wasn't she dropping some gems in the clubhouse
Yes.
earlier?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're
Yes. Yes. Yes.
the one and the only Mrs. Woo,
Hello, everyone. Woo, woo, woo. Doing great, doing wonderful, so happy. And as I'm looking at New Orleans, I feel like I'm home. It looks like Haiti so much. I feel like going there. My goodness.
Oh, you
Isn't
have
it
to. You
gorgeous
have to,
here?
girl.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. Right now, we're at the Andre Jackson Hotel, right behind me. Okay, and this is definitely one of the legendary hotels, Andre Jackson. It's so funny, guys. Late last night, they were still doing tours. It was almost like 10 o'clock at night. They were doing those tours as well. This is one of the other beautiful buildings, the Cornstalk Fence Hotel, which is absolutely gorgeous. All right, this whole strip over here is monumental. And we're right here on Royal Street. Can you guys see that view? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
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 Oh
Yes.
my God.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
And New Orleans just have so much culture here too, just so much culture. So you can see Andre Jackson Hotel right there. No, we live. Look at this handsome thing. It's like, you want me to take a picture of you? Say hi to everyone. Oh, thank you. All right, thank you. That's what's so nice about New Orleans. We always know how to pour into you. But ladies, let's come back up. I want to see your faces as well. Tell me how important it is, Perpetu, to make sure we're taking care of our skin, because right now we left from Atlanta. We have some of our beauties that's right there in Dubai, who's in Dubai, in Africa. And I'm noticing that we're doing so much more, you know, the weather is different to our skin. And in Atlanta, it was like almost 100 degrees in Atlanta. So tell us some of the beauty tips you were talking about earlier in the clubhouse that we need to pay attention to. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, perfectly. Perfect. We can hear you perfectly, Renee.
Okay, great.
Yes, good. So let me tell somebody why it's important to take care of your skin, right? People usually, they don't think that your skin is the first barrier that you have in your body. That means this is what protect you from the environment, from the outside world, from the bacteria, from the fungus, from anything. So that is your skin, your first protector, nothing else. So when that skin is break, so anything can get into the bloodstream, and the liver cannot protect it as per se, because the liver is the one that take out the toxin from your body. But when the skin is break and the products or bacteria, whatever it is get into your bloodstream, there is not the protection of the liver to take it out. So that means you have to really take care of that skin. And the best way to take care of that skin is to protect the microbiomes. I know I've been speaking so much about the gut microbiome, but you do have also the microbiome on your skin, the external skin, because you have an internal skin too. That can be another subject. But the external skin have their own microbiome. That means it has their own bacteria that is there to protect it. So when you wash your skin all the time, or you put in things that are killing out the microbiome that is in that skin, so you are prone to have a dry skin, you are prone to have eczema or other skin problem, you are prone to have the skin that is breaking, and when that skin broke, so any invaders can get into the bloodstream through that broken skin. So in order to protect your skin, the first thing to do is to protect the microbiome, the bacteria that is on your skin. And let me share with you 3 things that can protect it. First, you use any kind of soap that is not too harsh on your skin. The first thing, not soap, anything that can be harsh on your skin, whether it's soap, whether it's like the Purell that we use a lot, that we sometimes think that is killing, that is protecting us, right? And the third thing to do is to moisture that skin with a product that's gonna nourish the skin microbiome. We are talking about anything that is plant-based or anything that I love my really great shea butter. You know, those are the things that I use to protect my skin because they are natural and it is friendly. You can use shea butter, you can use avocado butter, you can even use sesame oil to protect that. So 3 things that can protect your skin. First, do not use any harsh soap. Find one that is biodegradable, that is really nice. Second thing is to drink a lot of water. And third things, to use a lotion that is gonna nourish the skin microbiome. We talk about shea butter, avocado butter, sesame oil, and you know, anything like that. That is really nice on the skin. Yeah. And now
I want to ask this question. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear us, Perpetu?
Good,
Okay,
perfect.
you know, some of us already have oily skin, right? And not everyone probably like to put on extra oily on top of oily skin. So what would be recommendations if you already have oily skin? Yes, oils are good, but what do we do when you already have some oily skin?
What I do, Renee, is you can use anything that can scrub the skin before you take your shower, and you put your oil before you shower yourself. You see, and especially if you take a cold shower, so you oil your skin first, and then you see when you finish with a cold shower, what's happened, that you increase the blood circulation. You're gonna see people that are light skin, you're gonna see your skin turning red a little bit because you take the cold shower. So the blood, the body is like, okay, I have to shut blood to the skin to protect that because it's cold. So you're gonna have blood going out to your skin, so it's gonna nourish that skin. And the oil that you already put before your shower, you're gonna see after your shower your skin is just gonna glow and have that protection, that oil protection layer on it. So your skin is not gonna be oily and your skin is not gonna be too dry because you have first used the oil. Second, you put the oil, that's the cold water, that's gonna give some nourishment to the skin. And one thing that we have to understand, vitamin A is really important for the skin. But you know me with the food. So there is food that can support your skin. Okay, can you hear me? There is food that can support your skin. And those food are food that are orange, for example, your carrots. You can even do a mask with your carrot. You can carrot, sweet potato. We have spirulina, which is a seaweed. We have wheatgrass. We have also chlorella. Those are 4 food that can help to support a healthy skin. Did that answer your question?
Very, very good, Perpetru. I'm not sure if she can hear you. Those were great tips. I would like to add on, I don't know if Renee can hear or not.
I love those tips. Can you guys hear me? I love those tips.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Now we can, yes.
Can you all hear me okay?
Yes, we hear you.
Yes? Okay. I said I love those tips. It's so funny. The ladies that were walking the street, they thought I was talking to them. They're like, yes! I'm like, you know, I think not only have you brought some great tips to the table, you've also brought us a lot more of an eye-opener. If you guys are on the Clubhouse right now, it's important for you to tune in with the live session, because with the live version, not only can you hear, you can also see the Perpetu in action as she's showing us. You know, you see right now we have natural glow right now.
So guys, I'm not sure if Renee is there or not, but I have a couple, 3 tips.
Because of the sun rays that's here. See more of a natural glow.
Your camera's gone, Renee. We can't see that beautiful face. I don't know what happened to her. We're out.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, but we can't see your face. I don't know where she went, guys. She's probably coming back. So Perpetrue, I loved how you were giving things that we could do on the inside. And when it comes to skin, if you guys know anything about me, my skincare regimen is just like, that's the most important thing. I like to always say water, 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 water. Some people say, oh, I drink a lot of water, but they don't really know how much water you drink. And a suggestion is to drink half your body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you want to drink half of that in ounces of water, you know, to drink. So that's really important. Second thing that I suggest, and these are things that I do. I'm not telling you to do these, guys. I'm just telling you this is how I keep my skin correct. I learned something new from Perpetrue to not use sunscreen. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. But the second thing is taking off your makeup and cleaning your face at night. So important. How she said your skin, you know, is the biggest organ that you have, and during the day you're outside and the smog and the dirt just kind of gets on your face. And sometimes you have those days where you just do not feel like taking off your makeup. Ladies, I get it, I get it, I get it. So you want some wipes, some really good makeup wipes, and then just take it off. You know, you might have to use 2 or 3, but you want to, it's very important that you're washing your face. That's the second tip I want to give you for great, glowy, beautiful skin. And the third tip, you got to sweat. You got to exercise, you got to move, you got to get up and just get that blood flowing. So those are my 3 little tips to help you have good, wonderful skin in the heat. What do you think of that, Renee?
Guys, it's really important if you hear my voice to tune into the live show, because it's so better live if you're in the clubhouse. I think I'm on mute. If I'm not on mute, I'm sorry.
You're not on mute. We hear you, girlfriend.
Tune into the live show, definitely.
She's telling them to come through to see us, guys. Come through and see us. We got all pretty just for you. Did you hear my 3 tips, Renee? I'm not sure if she could hear them. Perpetrue, what were your thoughts on the 3 tips?
Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear my voice, let me know, because you know where I am.
Thank you, Kimberly.
A little bit static.
Kimberly said she liked them.
In the background as well. Love it. If you can hear my voice, just let me know. Put some flashes in the chat. You can. Awesome. Let's put some
Perpetrue, what were your thoughts?
Guys. Let's put some yellow hearts in the chat. Today's all
Guys,
about,
there's like lizards crawling around.
Is it
It's very beautiful.
Thursday?
But I don't like lizards.
Thursday, but
I love you, Kimberly. Kimberly, when am I going to see you, girl?
That's helping you with.
Are you coming to Power to Soar, Kimberly?
Really making a huge difference, and I'm so happy that you're not only
do you hear that thunder?
Live a healthier life, but live a more
I wonder if
radiant
the storms
life
are going to come
as
down.
you're taking over your beauty. Please put some beauty.
So if you're watching us live now, type in some of your beauty tips. What is it that you do? Do you do anything different than what we do? I would love to hear.
Renee's talking. Renee's talking.
I love it.
Yeah, she's talking on a Clubhouse.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Yes, perfect. Okay, I thought you.
We see you, Renee. We hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's so beautiful.
I know.
Can you hear us, Renee?
I don't think she can. So let's start. Starts. You did so much
you guys
about the water.
In and out a little bit.
So
okay, go ahead. Go. Gotcha. Go ahead, Perpetrue.
Yes, the water is really important to hydrate the body and make the cells really plump. Because what's happened when we get with dehydration, you're gonna see the cells in the skin gonna shrink. It's not nice when you do. This is how you can see that you are dehydrated. Okay, they do that in nursing. You do like that, and if you see that it doesn't come back really, really fast, that means there is a sign that you are probably dehydrated. Okay, it has
let's
to
all
go
do the
back.
test.
Yes,
just on your hand.
Yes, it has to go back fast. Yeah, because that's you're really hydrated. It's good. And you said something, Stars. You talked about exercise. My goodness, I don't know how people can see how exercise and you're sweating. Open up the pores. That's really important. Sometimes people don't like when there's a heat and they sweat. Be happy.
That is me.
Yeah. This
girl,
is
girl.
so This is a sign that the pores are open, and the sweat that you have is made for you to cool off the body.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
When your pores are closed, it's hard for you to sweat. And why? It's because it's clogged with a lot of gunk and toxicity. That's why sometimes they say to, scrub your skin a little bit to take out the dead cells. Because when we use soap all the time or other products, what's happened is clog the pores. Now you're no longer able to sweat easily. Okay, so
Perpetua, you made me think of something. Usually when I get some clients that come, they say they don't sweat. And I get it now because their pores are probably so clogged. And eventually, after weeks of working out with me, they do sweat, and I do get it. But I personally don't like to sweat. Even though I do sweat, I just start, guys, I usually end up in like a sports bra and shorts because I don't like the feeling of sweat. But it does feel really great afterwards to take a nice hot shower. And I mentioned this earlier, I'll take a hot shower. I like my water really, really hot, like burning hot, and then I put cold water on and just kind of shake it off. Does anyone do that ritual? I'm just curious.
It's so good. It's good doing that because it's part of hydrotherapy. Okay, so that's mean when the cells are open, when it's hot, and you have to close the cells with with cold water. So you seal the moisture that you get. Okay. Yes, and yes. I understand stuff you don't like to sweat.
I have a question, and I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I think one of the ladies made a comment in the chat, and I hope you guys can hear me because if not, I can't hear you. But one of
we can hear you.
Activated liquid collagen is a game changer for the skin. Activated liquid collagen is a game changer for the skin. Let's talk about collagen. Collagen, if you haven't talked about it already, let's please talk about that because I know as we're getting wiser, our skin and our, we need to start replenishing that collagen. So let's talk about how we're going to activate some collagen within our glow ladies. I know I'm grateful to say I'm every bit of 52 and I cannot wait until my 60s because I'm going to keep on aging gracefully. But as we continue on aging gracefully, it's important for us to use certain things because our body automatically started depleting and we have to restore it, right? So let's talk about how what are the tools that we can utilize as well as some of the things that we can use to activate those areas of how we can build up more collagen. For ladies. I
would like to go first because I know
comments in the chat as well.
Yay! I would like to go first because I know Perpetua's going to have a whole load of stuff. But Renee, you had someone on your live a couple weeks ago, and she said,
watching us on the YouTube,
she said,
so much better if you watch us on the YouTube because in the clubhouse you probably can't hear everything.
Yes. So Renee, on your show a couple weeks ago, you had a woman on, and she said our body stopped producing collagen. I'm not sure if she said 28. It was young. Long story short, we're no longer making collagen, getting collagen. And for me, I take a little powder every morning. I'm sure there's other things that you can take, like Perpetua's going to explain to us next. But it is very important, for everything. So that's all I wanted to share. I just kind of take a little powder, but maybe she can give us some foods we can do as well. Let's hear it, Perpetua.
Yes, collagen is really important for skin, for bones, for our whole cells. Yesterday we were talking about that Irish moss. That's my #1 collagen, and when I take Irish moss on a regular basis, I can see the difference in my skin. Irish moss is really full with collagen. In fact,
you said Irish moss.
Yeah, it's a sea moss or Irish moss.
Okay, sea moss. Okay. And how can we get it? Because I've heard there's different kinds. Yes.
The different, it doesn't matter because depending on where your moss came from, so you can get them. Sometimes they look purple. Sometimes they look more white a little bit. Sometimes they look more green, but doesn't matter. It's depending on the ocean where your moss came from. So you're gonna see they are different colors. First, sea moss. It's seaweed in general is really good, and sea moss has a lot of carrageen. That's the thing that's really helpful. So that can really help you to build collagen. And don't forget that your vitamin C also help to produce a lot of collagen in the body. And food, that's why it's important to eat more plant. Eating more plant, that's gonna help to support the collagen. You see people that have more of a plant-based diet, you're gonna see them that their skin look more youthful than other people that are heavy meat eater. And the same thing that you're saying starts about the sweating. The more heavy you eat, the more toxin your food is, especially meat eater. You're gonna see your sweat gonna be more thicker and you're gonna smell more. Sorry to say that because we are women, we detoxify the body. Sweating is a way for the body to detoxify itself. So if your food is full with, if you're a heavy meat eater and a heavy processed food eater, your sweat gonna be different than someone that is more natural and more plant-based. The sweat gonna be thicker and it smells different.
Perpetrue, do you see the question there? Happy Girl says, what are the benefits of sea moss? I'm taking it, but I don't see a difference.
So, okay. Because there is a farm race too. You have to make the difference. There is some that is natural, wild crafted, and there is one that is from farm that is raised in the aquarium. It makes, for me, I found that it makes such a difference. Sea moss, the benefit is a lot of minerals, and it has the collagen too, but it's a lot of minerals.
Yes.
When we talk about when you talk about minerals, we talk about anything that can support.
Because if
keep going.
hey guys, I think
you can talk about it can support your thyroid gland. It can support your collagen for your joint.
Hold on,
it's really good
Tina,
for your joint.
Alongside with Perpetude, can you guys hear me on the live show?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, if you can hear me on the live show, we're having a disconnection with the Clubhouse. It's not really clear. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take the show back into the Clubhouse because we don't want anyone to miss anything, okay? For whatever reason, I think we're glitching on the StreamYard, and we don't want any glitches at all. We want to make sure they get these great benefits for the health and the wellness. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it right back into the Clubhouse so everyone can receive all of the benefits. Renee was sharing with us. He couldn't hear anything. A couple other people were saying that they could not hear anything. So what we're going to do now, we're going to return right back into the Clubhouse. But I want to say this, guys. We're so grateful that you were able to tune in. We have like 8 people that's plugged in. We have so many great comments, in regard to Hot Girl alongside with Shayna Williams. We have Kimberly Hatefield. We want to recognize you guys. Thanks so much. Leslie Burgess. We got some new comments from Happy Girl. She says, a couple of them just wanted to have some more answers to their questions. So let's do this. Let's definitely give them big hugs. We're going to answer all of their questions, but we're going to do it right back into the Clubhouse, okay? So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to wrap today up. We're so grateful that you've been able to join us. We're live in New Orleans right now with my hometown, and even in the background, we have a little bit of water right here. But the great part about it, we're going to continue on with this whole Takeover Thursdays because it's about the health, the wellness, your beauty secrets, because we want to make sure you're living your best life, glowing every single day. So let's do that. We're going to return right back into the Clubhouse. I'm Renee Noor. It's been an amazing time for us to come together today to pour into you, but we're going to return this segment right back into the Clubhouse. So join us, and we'll see you next week on Takeover Thursdays, Health, Wellness, Beauty, right here with GW3 Club. Bye for now.
I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 Magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar.